Hi guys, it's Mrs. Milson. Let's do the check you understand on page 162. All right, the scatter plot right here shows the 40-yard dash time in seconds and the long jump distances in inches for a small class of 12 students. So we've got dash time right here in seconds as our explanatory and long jump distance in inches on the y-axis as my response. So it looks like I'm going to use dash time to predict long jump distances. The correlation for this data, so correlation is negative 0.838. Let's interpret this value. So remember, correlation is just a numeric way of describing the scatter plot, okay? So we definitely know it's, remember when we describe a scatter plot, we talk about strength, direction, and form, okay? The correlation is not going to tell us about anything unusual, so we're just going to concentrate on strength, direction, and form. Okay, direction is definitely negative because the correlation is negative, okay? And we're always looking for a linear form, okay? So how strong is that negative linear form? Well, remember correlation can go anywhere from -1 to 1. -1 being a perfectly negative linear relationship and +1 being a perfectly positive linear relationship where basically your observations are in a straight line. That's very rare. And of course, a correlation of 0 in the middle means you don't see any kind of linear form. So -0.8 is pretty close to -0.1. Okay, I always use that 0.5 as the threshold, -0.5 and +0.5 as a threshold. If you're less than -0.5 or you're greater than 0.5, you're on the closer end to the -1 and 1. You're on the closer end to the nice, strong linear direction, or nice, strong linear relationship. So this is pretty close to -1. Okay, it's definitely much higher than -0.5. So I'm going to say this is fairly strong, okay? Again, fairly strong because it's pretty close to -1. And if it was close to 1, it'd also be pretty strong. So let me move my book here so I can write this out. So I'm going to say there is a fairly strong negative linear relationship, fairly strong negative between, so now I need to say what the data was. So we were looking at dash time. I'm going to put in seconds. And what was it, long jump distance? In inches. Okay. So I just basically described the scatter plot without actually seeing the scatter plot because I described it by its correlation. So again, the correlation is just a numeric way to quantify the strength, direction, and form of a scatter plot. So there is a fairly strong negative linear relationship between dash time and long jump distance. Okay, I hope that was helpful. See you next time.